Hey, I'm Giovanni Quinones, and I am a senior at Leap Academy Charter High School University. And today I will be talking to you about stereotypes and stock stories about Hispanics. One stock story I've heard probably back when I was in middle school was a lot of Hispanics and Blacks drop out of school. So I heard it a couple of times when I was young, and they would basically give it to us like a pep talk and like a pep rally. They would have an assembly and sit a bunch of us down and just be like, "Oh, we have to go against the stereotype, and we have to further our education, get into college, and just be as best as we could be." Because a lot of us, we just can't seem to do that, and we end up struggling the rest of our life, and we would drop out of high school. So when I would hear that, I didn't pay attention to it at first, but the second time I heard about it, I was like, dang, my parents dropped out of high school, and they really fit the stereotype. So I asked them, and I was like, why did you do this? Like, why did you drop out? And I, they would tell me, that oh, we had to drop out of school because life was getting too hard. Like, we had, my mom had got pregnant, and her her mother told her from the gate that she wasn't gonna take care of the baby, and if she couldn't take care of the baby, then she don't know what she's gonna do. So my mother dropped out of high school, and she was basically just waiting, or like just taking care of the baby. My father dropped out of high school to support both of them, and he went straight out to find a job. And he told me back in the day that it was a lot harder to find a job than today. Um, because nowadays all we have to do is go on the internet and search up a job that we wanted to work, and we could apply for 10, even 20 jobs in 10 minutes, 15 minutes at most, and that'll be it, and wait for a call back. Back then, they had to walk and find a job and ask them if they were hiring, and see if they could pay them in secret, pay them under the table, and yeah. So my father did that all his life, working under the table, and most jobs nowadays, they don't hire you unless you have a GED, or if you're under 18, or yeah, if you're under 18, you have to be attending a high school. So my my another high school dropout was my uncles. My uncles dropped out of high school because they said that they needed to support themselves, because my grandmother wasn't supporting, like, was struggling supporting them, so they decided to take up that burden. And yeah, um, the way kids grew up now, we've recognized that stereotype, and we are working against it. So I feel as though this stereotype isn't really that much around now, because uh, me, I'm 18, and I'm a high school senior, ready to graduate, and I've never had plans of dropping out, and I doubt I will. And I'm currently working. I've been working since I was 16, and been carrying my burdens, and I've been working to support myself while I was in high school, and I'm going to throughout the rest of my life. Um, I feel as though, yeah, this stereotype doesn't really, it's starting to fade away, and that kids are actually seeing like Hispanic young men and females, and even black young men and females are um, recognizing the stereotype and working against it to be to bring the brighter future in the ways of middle school program directors and stuff. So yeah, I feel as though that most stereotypes are being worked against, and stereotypes are the stereotype of a lot of Hispanic drop out of school, and where these bad people don't really exist no more, and it's just the way people choose to see it. Um, that's all I have for you today, and thank you.